Hello, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This is where you get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock, with news of some impressive tax transparency in Australia. But first, the number of Americans filing for unemployment benefits last week fell from a 5-month high, suggesting sustained labour market healing that could lead to further Federal Reserve interest rate hikes next year. What is it with French officials that head the IMF? A French court has ordered Christine Lagarde, the IMF's current boss, to face trial over her role in a payout of some €400 million to a businessman about 20 years ago. Australian tax authorities yesterday took the unprecedented step of publishing the records of hundreds of companies, including Google and Apple, which show they paid little or no tax on their in-country earnings. They have company. A third of this list didn't pay any tax in 2014 tax year. Next year, they'll publish the tax details of another 300 large private companies. It's an interesting list. A quick search for Kiwi companies shows that Fletcher Building seems to pay an effective rate of about 11%. Fonterra pays 0. And on this side of the ditch, Bill English has fingered the RBNZ for some of the responsibility for the current economic growth here, lower than he would like. And in New York, the US Treasury 10-year yield benchmark has pulled back about 3 basis points today and is now at 2.27%. Swap rates in New Zealand are steeper. In fact, the 1.5 is the steepest since October 2014, and the 2.10 is steepest since April 2014. And crude oil just seems to get cheaper and cheaper. The US benchmark oil price fell yet again, now just under $34.50 a barrel, while the Brent benchmark is just over $37 a barrel. And the gold price is taking a big tumble too, down over $25 an ounce to $1,053 an ounce. This market will soon be toying with the $1,000 level, and who knows what will happen then. New Zealand dollar pulled back a bit overnight against the greenback, now at 66.9 US cents, but rose against the Aussie, now at 94.2 Aussie cents, and is at 61.9 euro cents. These changes mean the TWI is now at 72.7. And finally, this is my last 90 at 9 for the year. Next week, Gareth and Janae will wrap up the final editions. Thank you for watching. This presentation ends with an expanded audience, so I appreciate your company. Happy holidays, everyone. I'm David Chaston. That is 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.